Hello, hello, everybody. I need to switch over my game capture, make sure we're capturing the right window. And then I also, give it a second, perfect. I need to resize it so y'all can actually see the full game. Hopefully that'll be a little better. Maybe? Alright, hopefully that'll be a little bit better. Okay. Have that up. Have that up. Trying out some new music, so hopefully y'all like it. Let me know. Oh, I'm doing the thing. Hold on. My person isn't even awake. Let's see. Okay. Okay. There we go. Why does this engine sound weird? Everything sounds so like in a tin can? I'm gonna try reloading the city and see if that fixes it. Yeah, everything is echoing. Why is everything echoing? Oh, it was a time. Henry almost died. Yeah, it was left up to a roll. It's actually in my highlight reel if people are interested in watching. It's pretty long. It's like 40 minutes, but it got intense, that's for sure. Hello there.
Hey, how's it going, my man? You have a free booth if you want to park your car.
Oh, perfect. I'll do so. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Why is everybody echoing? Is it echoing for you guys? Because I noticed that with my car. I wonder if it's because I have two. Do I have two sources open? Oh, my car's right here. Let me make sure I don't accidentally have. I do! Overlay. Oh, because I can hear. Oh, okay, hold on. I think I just figured it out. I was working on my channel points and I put my OBS on a different source. I might have to put my points on a different source. I need to figure this out. Yep, that worked it. Dang. Okay. How are you doing though, RJ? How's your day going?
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Not too shabby, not too shabby. I actually did end up putting a PD application in for Henry in LSAD, so we will see how that goes. As much as I love sleeping in on Sundays, Saturdays are kind of my favorite day of the week. Just because you could stay up late the night before, you can, you know, sleep in the next day, at least for my schedule currently. Whoa. Let's see here. Desert red hex code. For a Oh, what happened last night? Oh, hey, sorry guys. Hey buddies. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, okay, what happened? Henry was on patrol with Gore. They had just dealt with a call that resulted in a foot chase. And then another cop's car got stolen, and they were able to pick up the suspect and get away. And then Gore came and got Henry, and we got another call for. Oh, hold on.
How have you
Hey.
been, Oberon?
Not too shabby, not too shabby. Honestly, just saving up some money, and I like my cars, and I really like the look of this one. Went and got this at the dealership in Chinatown. So when I saw you were open, I was like, I'm coming to Bishop with this one.
Oh, hell yeah, my man. Oh, yeah, this is the Ubermensch, right?
Yeah, yeah. Sentinel T, I believe.
Yep, Sentinel S. Are you serious?
What?
It's the Sentinel STD.
Oh, well, my paperwork just says the Sentinel T, so I...
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
You debadge that bitch.
Oh, well, there's that.
How you doing, man?
Not too shabby. I'm Oberon, by the way.
I'm Lester. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lester.
This is actually pretty nice, man. I mean, I might need something like that.
You know, and it drives pretty well. The brakes just right off the lot are pretty good. I'm still gonna look to get the ceramic brakes and an engine swap here soon, but I'm pretty pleased with it, honestly. I think it'll become my main car now.
Hell yeah. That's a nice one. You say you got that at Chinatown?
Yeah, the Chinatown dealership down there, kind of by the canals.
Yeah. I got the truck I just got from there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Do you work here, Lester?
Oh, no. Me and Bishop, we just good friends.
Nice. Okay.
I give him money. He gives me big engines.
Sounds like a fair friendship indeed.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, too. We're both into motorcycles. I just have more cars than God, and I don't know what to do with it all. It's honestly a crippling addiction, Oberon.
I'm starting to feel that way. There were so many options in those dealerships, and each dealership has its own. So it's been kind of a quest, if I'm honest, like going around to all the different the dealerships around the island. Oof.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm thinking about buying an RV next, but one of the nice ones, not one of them like trailer park looking ones.
Oh yeah, like a tour bus looking one, or hatchback, or what do we?
No, like an RV, like a big ass motherfucker.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. I saw one that was like a nicer looking one than that meth looking one.
Oh yeah.
Can you pass me the keys?
Yeah, I got you.
Appreciate it.
Oh, we gotta. Here, let me.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks, Bishop. So where'd you meet Bishop?
Oh, I met him here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, same.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't think I've seen Bishop outside the shop, honestly.
The only time I see him outside the shop is when he's helping someone broke down on the side of the road.
That's fair. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
You from here, Lester?
Nah, man, I wander. I've been all over the place. I've been up, down, all around.
Gotcha. Hence
What
why you're
about
looking
you?
for. I'm from a little town kind of off the map, but near the Redwoods National Forest.
Oh,
Just
such
north
a
of here.
beautiful place.
It really, really is. I was very lucky, honestly, to basically grow up in the backwoods out there. So, and it just felt like time to kind of, I don't know, find another forest or something, or
Yeah.
explore. I'm not much of a wanderer, like yourself. Ooh, okay, I'm pleased with that color.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice.
But yeah, I heard the woods out here were pretty nice, so I thought I'd come and explore a little bit.
Mount Chiliad's pretty fucking cool. Okay, do you know about the abandoned mine?
I
I'll
don't.
be back with y'all in 5 minutes because apparently somebody needs my help. But
Oh,
feel
yeah.
free to hang around and
Yeah.
Bye,
I'll
Bishop.
be right back.
Sounds good. Yeah, I still want like brakes and engines and stuff, so I'll stick around.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thanks, Bishop.
All right, man. Yeah, there's an abandoned mine. Do not go to it. I got chased out of it yesterday by a ghost. I shit you not. I think I'm just haunted now.
Oh goodness. Okay, well, full disclosure, went to like the pawn shop in Chinatown yesterday. I pulled up and I didn't even get inside the door because the folks inside were fighting ghosts and the cop showed up.
What the fuck?
I'm not, well, at least that's what they told me. And then all of a sudden I saw somebody, like, they looked like they fell over and were getting tased, but no one had a
Got my fucking
tase.
tools.
That's
So-
fucking weird.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden the locals started shooting at the cops and there was a shootout. So I got out of there. So I had
Yeah,
to,
fuck that.
no,
Have you been up to the asylum yet?
we have an asylum.
It's an abandoned one and it's haunted, and that's where I first got haunted.
Lester.
I shit you not, man. Listen, Oberon, my life has been weird the last couple of days.
Okay, what's the story with this? Okay, so obviously it's not functional or open. It's abandoned.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's abandoned, which is
Okay.
real weird considering some of the shit in there.
What kind of shit is inside?
Well, there's some plastic wrapped up bodies.
Oh my god, you guys.
One dude's just sitting with his half a face torn off on a stretcher halfway up the stairs. There's machetes that have blood all over them. There's a safe with like 30 passports in it. There are some chips that I assume were stolen from the Diamond Casino. Medical supplies, lots and lots of medical. And it looks like it's been being used recently because there's like pizza and fucking TVs and shit.
Goodness. Okay. And where is it? You said north, or did you say?
Yeah. So you go up towards Polito, but you pull off to the right, a little before Grapeseed. And if you keep following it down, you'll see an old rickety-looking fucking wooden bridge that has trees grown through it. And if you follow that across, you'll get to the asylum. It's kind of hard to miss. There's like a fucking 80-foot cell phone tower out there, like right behind the asylum.
Goodness. Okay.
Well,
Well,
so,
you went there by yourself?
oh no, God no, I wouldn't go there by myself.
Okay.
Last thing I did.
Gosh. Okay. Well, I'll
Yeah.
avoid that area too.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty neat if you like spooky things.
Well, okay. So tell me, how did you run into the ghost then?
Okay, well, I'm not gonna. So I was with a friend, so I didn't want to tell him that I just did some crack in there.
Okay. Okay.
But I did some crack real quick, and then I started seeing shit, and I saw. I thought it was all a hallucination until so I saw a kid. Kid started running, and then it like stopped right by and sat in a wheelchair. And I thought I was just hallucinating until later there was a big old picture of that same kid in someone's office. So.
That
hmm
is slightly, but almost the full terrifying.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
And then the first time that was the second time I went in there. The first time I went in there, I just felt some spooky presences. And, something, like a bench, right? So think about a bench, but I saw this thing like sitting halfway through it, like it was just kind of phased through it.
Oh.
And I said, you know what? Nah. And I just fucking ran, man. I was like, nope, we ain't doing this shit.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Yeah, not today, Satan.
Goodness.
And my buddy Pepper saw that one too. But I'll tell you what, compared to last night when I went in that mine, that shit was nothing. I damn near had to wear brown pants last night.
So were you like camping at the mine, or did you like find it and you're like, ooh, we're gonna explore this? 'Cause
Well,
spooky.
okay, full story.
Oh yeah, I'm sad at this point, man. You got me hooked.
all right. You're invested. All right, so on Birdie, some motherfuckers who I ain't never seen before or heard from before. Harold and Harold, a law firm, I think, posted saying, "Hey, the mines are closed off for your own protection, and they're being surveilled, and should you go inside, and we find out, you're going to be prosecuted to the full extent of the law." Now, look at me. When someone tells me to do something, I don't listen. In fact, I oftentimes have what they call oppositional defiance disorder, and I go do it. So, me and my friend Celine said, fuck it, we're going to go to this mine and we're going to see if it's haunted, or we're going to see what the hell's in it, because if they're telling us to stay out of it, either they're trying to hide something, especially if they are going to get the full extent of the law going, or they're just stupid. So, yeah. Okay, so when you go down to this mine, you gotta, like, it's locked up, right? Like they put wood on the front, so I just rammed it with my car a bunch.
Okay. Okay.
And once it was inside, me and Celine, we went a looking, and we found a couple of dead ends. Like, I was all dead ends really, and it wasn't until we were starting to come back out that something, man, I'm telling you, Oberon, it was like, man.
Wait, Celine, is she? I met Celine a couple days ago. She's with Layla. Is that the same?
Is it the black-haired Celine or the blonde Celine?
Black-haired is Egyptian, or it comes from Egypt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not her. It wasn't her. It was
Gotcha.
the other one.
The other one. Okay.
I know who you're talking about. The sexiest librarian or whatever.
Oh my gosh, that accent, it's so enthralling. I don't know how else to describe it. Like,
Lord, I'll tell you, it is pretty damn enthralling.
Yeah.
You ever seen her in that red dress she wears?
I did not see her in a red dress. She was in a black dress. But we were all just kind of laying out by the skateboard shop talking and everything. Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, one sec, Oberon.
Yeah. Okay, going back to the story of what happened last night with Henry. They got a call for a store robbery. They were heading to MRPD to get repairs. There was also an active bank robbery happening where other units were at. They had already gone through like hostage negotiation and they were about to get a 1080 started. And coming out of MRPD, I noticed all of the officers were all of a sudden off radio, and we hadn't heard any shots fired. And we were passing by the bank, and I was like, oh my God, Gore, spin back around. And then they were shooting at us, and it proceeded to go into a shootout. Unfortunately, all of us went down. We were all gathered up outside of the bank is where we were left. And then EMS got there, and I role played through Henry being like, they do a pain.
All right, sorry about that.
Okay, pause there. It's good cliffhanger.
Oh yeah. Oh man, Celine.
Yeah. Okay, but it was the other Celine in the mine shaft with you. You
So,
rammed it and you're walking in. I think that's where we left off.
Yeah, we walk in, we wander around, come back, and when we start coming back out, man, I swear to God, Oberon was like right here. It's like if I just got up to your shoulder and was like, boogity boogity boo, right?
Yeah.
It was like, the sound it made, It was some kind of like wailing, moaning sound. I can't redo it because, well, yeah. But like, I damn near shit my pants. And I ran so fast in my fucking car.
Okay.
And it followed us. It followed us all the way from the mine, all the way to the top where you get back to the main streets. And scared the ever living shit out of me, Oberon. Let me be honest.
The fact that it left the mine shaft and followed you guys out is also a little bit more concerning. I've never heard of a story like that before. That's crazy. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Well, shit.
If you go with a buddy. And just be prepared for whatever the fuck that was.
I'm curious, did you put anything on Birdie being like, yep, can't confirm haunted, don't go?
No, but I do the thing I usually did where I'm like, I run through a door and I'm like, guys, I'm haunted.
Goodness.
And then they're like, no, you're not, Lester, shut up. And I'm like, yes, I am. In fact, oh, yeah, it was here. See these doors right here over yonder?
Yeah? The staff doors in the office door?
Uh-huh. So the first time we came back from the asylum, both those doors started opening and closing.
No.
By themselves.
No,
yep.
No. No, thank you.
Yep.
No.
And everyone saw it, and everyone's like, oh, it's probably just the wind or some shit. And I said, okay. So I went back there and I looked, and there was no one back there. And then I saw the doors do it again, and then I had my buddy Monty go back there, and there was no one there again.
Nope.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I guess the question is, do you want to be haunted?
It's kind of cool.
I guess it keeps you on your toes. I was going to say, if you said no, I was going to be like, well, maybe that place, what is it, Wanderlust? The divination place? Maybe they do like cleanses or something for you, or go to church. I don't know.
Well, funny you mentioned that. I am friends with Calliope.
Oh.
Yep, she's the owner. I haven't bothered her with it. She's pretty busy. But I did meet someone named Winifred. And she's like your typical goth-looking girl. And she said that she took a look at me and I am not haunted. I think she's lying, because right after that is when I went to the fucking mines and got my scared shitless.
Dang. Okay. Oh, here, let me...
Oh, shit. Hey, I just bought one of those.
That's the truck that you bought?
Yeah.
Nice. Here, I'll actually put this back in the bay. Hi there.
Hello.
I know you're just doing the customizations, but just letting you know, Bishop's out on a call right now, but he said he would be back in a bit.
All good.
Okay, well. What are your next adventures going to be, Lester? Where are you going to go next? I feel like things usually come in threes.
Man, I don't know. I heard stories that there's a lady on a cliff not far from the lighthouse who's a ghost that just shows up at night. Might try to go find her.
Gosh.
By the way, you said your name was Oberon?
I did, yes.
Like Oberon from
everyone is...
what was it? Midsummer Night's Dream?
Yeah, my parents really liked that play.
Oh, no, I figured. I was just making sure.
Yeah, we I think we traced our lineage back to Kent, somewhere in England. My last name is Goodfellow. It's very old school, if you will. Hello, Bishop.
I got fucking called because somebody got stuck in the sand, and it wasn't a fucking car issue.
Oh.
I had to push a fucking car half the fucking beach just to get it out, and then they almost willy-nilly just leave. And I'm like, wait, no, ain't you forgetting something? What, you think this is for free? I pushed the fucking car all by myself because you were too busy scratching your ass and sniffing after that. What the fuck is that supposed to be?
What is what's
That is a
supposed to
person, Bishop. That's not nice.
Hi, Bishop. You know me, Bishop. You fucking ass.
No, I'm not talking about you.
You talking about the truck?
No, I'm not talking about the truck. I'm talking about somebody that called me because they needed their car pushed, not fixed.
Did they tip you, Bishop?
I hope they did.
You're joking.
No, it's quite the opposite. They even forgot to fucking pay me. And I was like, hey, where the fuck you think you're going? Hold on a minute. It was like, oh, yeah,
Jesus
right,
Christ.
yeah, invoice me. Man,
Are your last 4 digits 5320?
I was just gonna beat you to that. I was gonna be like, Bishop, what's your number?
Yep.
I think this
is
is you. I think this is you. I pray that was you. I really hope that was you. Actually,
yeah, that.
Oh yeah.
Well-
I was gonna say Venus. I was gonna make it your number. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
There you go, Bishop.
I already have yours. I already have Les's. I just need Oberon. I need yours. And Bishop, I need yours.
Let me resend that.
There you
Here,
go.
I'm just
Oh.
giving my fucking phone number to everyone. There you go.
Thank you. Wonderful. Great. Now that I've paid you, can you
Oh,
can you,
shit.
can you make that look less of a monstrosity, please?
Oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah, have a look
Thanks.
and see.
Oh,
I
he
just
got
needed
away
to
with
be.
it. Bishop, you didn't send me your number.
Here, I'll share it with you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oberon,
I
send
got
me your
you.
number.
Okay. There you go, Lester, and I'll resend it.
Thank you.
Oh.
I already have it. I'm sorry. That's why I declined it. I already
Oh,
have your
okay,
number.
okay.
I don't need it.
You told me to send it, so I'll send it. All right, thank you. For
You already sent it to me after I said that.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Wow, you guys really need a profile picture. None of you bitches. The amount of like people
Venus,
that don't have a picture in my phone because they don't
Venus.
put one on their what?
do I look like someone who's going to have a profile picture?
Yes, I would presume it to be like one of your bikes or your cars, or it's just like a really up close shot of your face where it's just your glasses. That
Oh.
or I genuinely expect it to be the
Actually, you know
KFC
what?
guy.
You know what?
You're welcome.
Actually, I think,
You're welcome.
Oh, shush. I think Yasha sent a picture of me that was real close up at one point.
Was it
You
like
want me to
from
get
the
like a
nose
really
up?
close up picture of your fucking eye? It's just like as zoomed in as I can be.
Venus, do me a favor and pass me the keys or start the car for me so I can paint it.
Oh,
Yeah, she did. Holy shit. You know what? I'm going to save that to gallery. Make that my picture.
I have them in white.
How do I add a pic? Oh, I think I changed.
You go to where it says it's like your card.
There you go. Is
Oh,
that good enough?
sorry.
Is that good enough for you, Venus?
Oh,
Take a
it
look.
doesn't update for me, by the way. I have to put one in manually myself.
Yeah. It's funny because I just got my birdie. I'm doing it right now. There we go.
Oh, I have a question.
yeah,
What
what's up?
service you guys use when you're like, you take a picture through your camera, right? And then you have to like put it through a website so it fits onto your phone?
Yeah.
Because what I was using doesn't manage them well because every time there's like a little update to my phone, it erases all of my pictures by making them black.
Gotcha.
Oh.
I personally use a website called 5manage.com.
That's what I use.
Oh. Do you make sure to check like the exemption box whenever you upload a new photo? Because if you don't, after a certain amount of time passes, the link breaks and they don't sync with your phone
I
anymore.
didn't know that.
Yeah, so next time
What
you go to
the
upload a
fuck is
photo,
this?
it's like a little shield at the
Thanks.
bottom.
No, sorry, Oberon. I was talking about the truck.
Oh, no, you're good.
This isn't for me. So this is a truck my grandfather sent over. My bodyguard is supposed to be here. And sorry, I got that dog in me. He was like, yeah,
Bro.
I don't like how you behaved yourself in Greece. You're making weird friends. I didn't know about these friends. Why? He's like, I'm not mad at you. Yeah, I just need to be keeping
Just
tabs now. So
Disappointed, Venus.
Yeah, no, pretty much. Hold on. Do I have enough time? I think I have enough time to put the other one in here.
Well, Bishop, just for my own understanding, how much does it cost if I do get stranded out there and I need to make a roadside call?
Oh, we only charge $200.
Oh, okay. Am I able to get an engine? What is it? The V? Would that one take a V12? The other car.
Let me take some measurements.
Okay. The last one only took a V8.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah, well,
Why is everything she
Oh,
owns
sweet.
gaudy as fuck?
I'm just surprised it's not like white and pink, honestly. How much is a V12, Bishop?
so the normal package usually with the V8 is 14, but we charge 12. With the V12, it's 15,500, but we charge 13,500.
Sold, sir. I'll take it.
Okay, well, let me put it this way. She never told me what I need to charge, so I just, kind of like did the math, and I charge $13.50. I don't know how much she charges, but to be
Well,
quite honest with you, I don't give a shit.
yeah, fuck them.
Okay.
Fight
Well,
the machine, Bishop.
I'll take the the V12 with the ceramic brakes or whatever the package is.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you, sir. Also, I'm gonna send him that tip money.
Yeah, I sent him $5,000. Don't worry about it. I already fuck. What are you doing?
Is she breaking all her windows?
Why are you breaking windows over here?
I'm not breaking windows. What are you talking about?
You just making more work for Bishop to fix?
I mean, he has to fix it anyways. I put it in repair order.
That's fair.
fair.
Did you get more people show up at your soft launch yesterday?
68 Bishop speaking.
No, but 2 more people showed up today. Like, I just don't have anybody else working there except for me, so I can't offer
I'll
like
be around.
massages.
Mhm.
And I'm shouting.
Yeah,
But
Is
I
that
didn't-
why you needed a bodyguard?
what
No, I'm saying, is that why you needed a bodyguard?
was what?
You-
Why I needed a
Like
bodyguard?
do you work at that massage place?
I own the spa. I
Oh,
don't
shit.
have enough medical background to give massages. Like, I don't do that. But no, it would be nice having a bodyguard with me at the salon because that means I won't have to pull my P50 to protect my employees. They can pull their P50 or whatever gun it is they own to protect me and my employees. I told the cop that came in, I was like, dude, I'm gonna be so real with you. If somebody starts dogging on my masseuses for a happy ending, I'm going to put a gun in their face.
Oh,
I
goodness.
will threaten somebody.
Yeah.
Be nice to my employees or meet your god. Pretty easy choice here. Pretty easy choice.
Goodness.
I know that might seem like pretty harsh and like,
Well, do you have locks on the massage doors? Because like if you teach your employees to like lock the door, I'm calling police.
Well, here's the thing.
She's so real. Yeah, she is.
Most of my doors have locks on them. The room to the sauna now has a lock on it because that can be rented out. I leave it open if it's not being rented out. The masseuse room now has a lock on it. The employee change room has a lock on it. My office has a lock on it. Both the back and front door have a lock on it. The reason the masseuse room has a lock on it is because clients are going to be pretty vulnerable. I'm not expecting them to be fully clothed or like completely undressed either when they go to get a massage. However, I want to give them that privacy of you're getting a massage. They're going to be as like professional as they can be. I don't want some random fucking Tom walking in there and going, "Oh, I can see your legs." No, absolutely not. Fuck no.
Well, usually if they do that, I just do this and say, yeah, you want to try again?
Yeah, see, I have this. I have a P50. I wasn't joking.
Yeah,
I-
no,
it-
that
it
Look,
is-
yep,
look,
yep.
You just don't have
Yep.
the extended mag. That's
I
what
don't
you
want
need.
I don't need the extended mag.
I
If
mean,
me
one-
pulling out a gun does
Bishop.
not signify getting the fuck out of my
Yeah, my
business,
pleasure.
then I'm
I'll
gonna
go
take
park
a bit
it.
more of a drastic
Quacha.
measure.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh, by the way, it
Yes,
comes
sir.
with the complimentary something if you buy the V12.
Oh, okay.
May God
Hey.
have mercy on you.
Thanks.
God have mercy.
We're not liable.
Have I put you in my my benefactor
Understood,
yet?
sir.
Benefactor of what? Wait,
My
hold on.
benefactor
Are we?
Serrano. My benefactor Serrano. Have I let you be in that car with me while I'm driving? Because if not, are you gonna be waking up after the storm?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. No, perfect. I'll pull that car out if you get done with this fast enough.
Oh, it's so fast. Oh. Oops. Whew. Ugh, it's raining again.
I like the tires.
Well, that's the thing. That's the oil slick on the tires too.
Wait, is this your car, Lester?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, I have that dog in me. I'm sorry.
Had that dog.
Good, you're good.
Okay, listen.
like
let
that
me
dog.
give you the keys.
Yeah.
Have the keys. If you have to park it outside, I need to think. I
Yeah,
need
it's
to,
my
like, just
pride and
stand
joy,
here for a
Oberon.
second.
Only cost me half a
Yeah, you're
million.
fine.
Goodness. Where'd you get it from?
Oh, you get it at the super luxury auto or whatever.
That is definitely a super luxurious vehicle right there.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Does this have like a, I don't know cars too much, a
It's got a
V20 at this point? Okay.
V12.
Okay.
Here, you want to take it for us, man?
I can't.
There you go.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, go. Have
Okay.
fun.
I do apologize in advance.
I don't give a shit.
It's like Batman's car, guys. Oh my goodness. Story time. Okay, yes, okay. So all of PD, there were 6 of us officers that were downed outside of the bank. And EMS showed up. I think there was like 4 or 5 of them that showed up. And half of the group was trainees. They were all over the place. We have a pain scale of 1 to 10 in aisles. If you say anything above a 5, that warrants like an ambulance. Like you get back there and the potential surgery. Like 1 through 4, it's like a headache, a sprained ankle, a grazing, bullet wound, all that kind of stuff. I wrote in the description, multiple gunshot wound, unconscious, low pulse, scale 8. And he wasn't triaged with a actual EMT. A trainee took him, and TLDR on that part. Let's just say it took 40 minutes for him to get like actual care before anyone noticed. Like they took him back to the hotel. There was a weird thing that happened in the room that he was taken to where I kept trying to like role play like you're not stitching, he needs surgery. The person was clearly new, so like out of character I was like trying to hint, the bullets are still in them, he's still actively bleeding. Unfortunately he glitched through the floor and I was escorting somebody else too that was on scene, and then once we appeared outside the hospital we got taken back into a lobby, and this is kind of like the worst part of it all. We were dropped off on the lobby, and I know this because I cut the clips together for the EMS folks so they can learn from this. I was earlier today I was speaking with somebody in that scene, so hopefully they can take that to their group. But it took like 8 minutes and 50 seconds of him actively bleeding out. The person who initially took him in was like trying to help, and then didn't know what to do, didn't even do CPR on him. He basically bled out on the floor, stopped breathing, no pulse. There was another EMS worker there and a bunch of other citizens in the lobby, and like the citizens were like, that guy is dying, and the EMS worker, the other one, was on a phone call for 5 minutes standing over Henry's bleeding out body. For 5 minutes. I clocked it. And finally this other EMS character, Reach, came and grabbed Henry, brought him to the back. They started like, and then even then that took an additional 10, 15 minutes for any, like, barely any CPR, no oxygen, no blood transfusion. You know, storm was coming, so I had rolls take place where I kind of did D&D rolls where you have to roll above a 10 for stability, under 10 is a failure, 3 on either side either is a full success and you're stable or you're dead. And technically one of the rolls on the first set of rolls was a nat 1, which if you roll nat 1, it's an automatic 2 failure. But it was the first time I was doing it. I was trying to work with Reach because I had never role played through that with them yet. And then I had them, like, they did more RP to, like, try and stabilize him, but he was not breathing, still low pulse. And I had Reach roll again, and they got 3 successes. He never came to consciousness. He was taken to a room. But I would say, like, obviously, it's a semi-realistic server. In reality, he would have been dead. Probably DOA, honestly. Definitely dead when he got taken back, because he, like, basically got patched up. The bullets were still in him. It was bad. So, Henry is on LOA for the next week. And I cut everything together and I sent it to EMS, the Reach's person, so hopefully they can figure stuff out. So that's how he almost died. It was pretty bad. The thing that got me with that whole scene, honestly, was the EMS worker in the lobby who's actively on the phone, flirting with people walking in, flirting with whoever was on the phone. And in the scene, you can see him standing, like, literally, I'm not even exaggerating, he is standing above Henry's body, and someone's like, oh my god, that guy is dying, and his response was, oh, he's with the paramedic, he's fine. And I'm just like, guys, what are we doing? That was so much fun. Oh my gosh, I might have ran into a few trees, but you know, it's only a little bit of damage on the side.
Hey, it
Yeah.
can be no worse than Bishop just running us into somebody's poor fruit stall. So
What?
Don't worry about it.
yeah,
It was like that when we got there.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it wasn't.
I have a feeling.
Bishop's like, oh, I pull up my Benefactor Serrano, which can go like 140. Les has been in it. We took it up to the Sandy Airport, right? I put armor plating on it, so I figured it would go slower.
Oh shit. Okay.
It goes faster.
Goodness.
Just takes longer to get there, but that's okay.
What you think, Oberon?
He pulls out his fucking Hellcat. The bitch has no brakes.
Was
No
amazing.
fucking thread on his tires. Fucking semi-slick
shit, I gotta put it
bitches.
away.
I just said, do you know that you have 3 minutes? Why does nobody listen?
Oh yeah, there's a back room, by the way, if y'all
Oh,
go and just chill and wait out the fucking.
Whose bike is that? Because they
Shitty
might want
weather.
to put it up.
oh, that's Bishop's.
Ah shit, forgot about that.
Yeah, put your bike up, Bishop.
Yeah, it's pouring
Oh,
out
there's
there.
a pool table back there.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, we can just go in the office, is what he was saying. Oh my goodness. Whoa.
Oh, it does work.
It's like a showroom.
It does work.
Yeah, Lester, oh my gosh. I was definitely bobbing and weaving locals, and I might have hit a few trees, but that was so much fun. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, man.
Oh, my ears.
Bishop will fix it for me. I didn't know this was back here.
Yeah.
It's like a showroom, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, if people want to take a picture or anything like that of their vehicle, they can park
Alright,
here
let's
with
hear
the
me out.
Route 68.
Okay. Okay.
Fight Club.
Ooh, Fight Club would be fun.
Well, see, that's another reason why I would like my own place, because I would like to organize events like, I don't know, bike meets, car meets, stuff like that. Because that place also comes with a bar as well, so you could do a lot of stuff with it. But anyway, more on
Yeah.
that
More on
the
that.
next episode.
On the next episode. Dragon Ball Z.
Ooh. All right, chat. We have options. Oberon's a little broke right now. because I just spent all the money on cars and stuff. The question is, against our better judgment, do we go check out the asylum? Do we go check out the haunted mine shaft? Do we maybe grind some diving and we go I know there's the diving job's a lot of fun, and it makes a good amount of money. What do we think? There's other things that we can do for him to just kind of bob around, but those are kind of the first initial ones that pop up. Also, I don't know if you caught this when I was looking at Lester. I need to figure out how we can make rolls boosting. He's Sealy. And I think Sealy can technically be, it's like the good side of the Fae court criminals. But I don't know. I know that there are folks that are trying to set up like gangs on the side of changelings. Yeah, so this is a heavy RP server. So I have a whole character sheet. He is like, there's this tabletop game called Changeling the Dreaming. And I can bring it up when we come back. And there's like actual like rolling that happens. The dev created a whole character sheet where you can make rolls happen. When I was looking at Lester earlier and it says like click this to look closer at him, I rolled 3 successes and I was able to gain the following information. Gives off an unsettling aura that makes others instinctively wary. But with how Oberon is written, he is a satyr of House Fiona. His title is Lord Oberon Goodfellow of House Fiona, Knight of Care Redwood, and then something else. What is it? Ooh, actually I had that up. Hold on. Lord Oberon Goodfellow of House Fiona, Knight of Care Redwood, the Radiant Buck. He is sworn to Baron Reginald Camden of House Fiona, Castellan of Care Redwood. He has actually come to Los Santos at the behest of the Baron to try and find his former squire by the name of Callum Ravenswood. And I have a ticket with the storytellers right now to hopefully build upon that story more. So if you hear me say like, oh, do you know of a person by the name of Callum Ravenswood? That's me kind of poking at stuff. But he would only mention that name if I was among other folk. And then I have 2 traits or flaws I have to keep track of whenever I'm playing him. One is Lifesaver, which means I cannot stand by when someone is dying or badly injured. I have to like render aid or fight to render aid. And then I also have Bard's Tongue. At least once per story, an uncomfortable truth tries to force its way out. And then take 1 willpower and take 1 bashing damage to resist if I just have like a thing. Alright, let's try loading this again. Yeah, and the server owner is just a very, very skilled coder. It is. So if you are familiar with World of Darkness, it is a tabletop RPG that focuses on like Vampire the Masquerade also. So there's a bunch of different rule sets, but they all kind of fall under the umbrella of World of Darkness. So Vampire the Masquerade, vampires. There is, what is it called? Something Apocalypse, which is your werewolves. There's mages, there's sorcerers, there's hunters, and there's changelings, which functionally speaking, and there's like so many different species. There's puka, which are like little creatures / people. There's satyrs, there's trolls that fall under the changeling umbrella. And the lore with changelings is it's kind of based off of the Sandman series by Neil Gaiman. At least that's kind of the flavor they're going for. But effectively, there was this land called the Dreaming. It's where like humans, I guess it takes more than, it's a lot slower than Isles to load up. Okay. There is another plane of existence where all fake creatures, changelings are from. There was a moment in time where that kind of split off because like humans and things stopped believing in the dreaming, stopped being more creative, etc. And essentially a lot of the power that they had started to drift, or there's a big separation. I'm still like learning all of the lore, but what Oberon is like what happens in the human world right now is humans are born. Some of the humans are already kind of predetermined to be imbued with an old Fae spirit, and when they awake, they go through what's called a chrysalis, very similar to like, you know, a caterpillar going through chrysalis to become a butterfly, where it's this time in their life where they realize that their true selves is this Fae creature with many, many lives prior. And so you'll see people that are pre-chrysalis, and they might hint at that. You might see people that are going through chrysalis and discovering themselves. Oberon in this world is just a little bit, maybe a year after chrysalis, enough that he has earned himself, like his natural abilities, he's earned himself some rank within the court, and he has some basic knowledge, but he's still in effect a baby Fae. So, and this is his first major assignment to go out into the world. He's effectively left the nest, ordered by his baron to go find this guy. So there's kind of a lot riding on him being able to complete this quest. But in this world, we have, functionally speaking, a veil or a mask in effect, where we cannot be so open. You're not going to be walking around the world and see somebody turn into a bat, somebody sink into the ground, somebody munching on another someone, wings, all that kind of stuff. In fact, there are actual major repercussions if you do so, i.e. like hunters and all that kind of stuff. And that is because humans and technology are seen as a threat to like either take advantage and or snuff out that. And then everything you see on the loading screen, by the way, this is all actually drawn art by an artist within the server. There's no AI. Everything's built from the ground up. And when I mean there's no AI, there's no AI. A lot of servers that are supernatural or have like more custom stuff, they use AI in their scripts to build it. So the coder, Oaks, everything is like ground up from Oaks. But yeah, that's kind of it. I'm bumbling through it, but like that's the gist of it. I've been playing D&D for like the last 10 plus years. I actually came to GTA because I wanted to play one character and work on my improv skills. That's literally my origin story into how I started role playing. And I've always just been on the lookout for supernatural servers, and so far this one seems like high potential, high quality, high potential. A lot of the folk that are in this server come from like Los Santos by Night, another supernatural server that's a World of Darkness server. But that one, when I first kind of was in there, I played like a werewolf character, a Garu. It felt very clunky. There was no character sheet in the city. It didn't feel like the leaning into the World of Darkness rules, but not having it be as seamless just really stopped the role play for me personally. Like it just kind of held everything up. And at that point I was like, if I wanted to play a tabletop game, I'll go play tabletop games with friends. But this is completely different, whole other level. I will say, it is the most intense application process that I've seen from any server, because it is a heavy RP server, and it's a slow burn RP server. So these stories are going to be building for weeks and months to come. and I'm very excited to see where they go. And they are also actively like working on custom scripts, custom jobs, all that kind of stuff. So we shall see. As of right now, still dipping my toe. You know, the only way to like really truly get a feel for a server is to be in it more. And that's where I'm at. So let's go ahead and jump back in. I can show you guys the character sheet in a second.
All right, straps.
Oh. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh.
Thanks for pocketing one of
Oh, is it
mine.
actually?
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, I see that Shumash is actually open, so I might run over there and get a gym membership. I've been waiting for
Yeah.
that place to open.
Hey, pick up one of them clothing bags too. Trust me.
Yes. Okay. Okay, I will. Thank you again, guys. It was good seeing you.
Yeah, later, Oberon.
Bye.
Yeah, good seeing you too.
I've been waiting. Reach was okay, so there was like 6+ EMS workers that were on site of Oberon's scene last night, of that whole scene, and Reach was one of the EMS workers. Reach is also a not a trainee, but not like leadership, and a longtime EMS worker, and has been in the IO server for quite a hot minute, that like IOOC felt comfortable reaching out to provide feedback on that role play scene. Reach goes by Reach in city and also goes by Reach out of city. So that is Reach. Oh, you know what? I should hit up a gas station. Oh. You know what? We can also change clothes real quick. He's so excited. He's so excited. Also, to give you kind of a look of what he looks like. So they don't have buck antlers. As you can see by my PNG. The PNG, my lovely friend Exuli did this for my birthday, which was last week, and the antlers on my PNG is more lore accurate. But in most cities, they really only have goat-ish related, ram-ish related. So this is his knight outfit. This is his court. I have a shaman. Oh, that's my other fancy jacket. He still goes on runs. He also has Fancy Boy, formal red, and then I have a gym. So, but getting an outfit bag, because right now I don't like, unlike other like Garu where they can actually transform into their wolf, like they actually have a wolf pet they can transform into. It's not like I have a satyr form for him to do so. So having an outfit bag roleplay wise, so he can just be like out and about, not have to run to a clothing store, then run out like past a human or something like that to expose himself, is really, really needed. Oh, I just spent all my money too. Let's hope the outfit bags are not so expensive. Also, what's nice in this server, so on your character sheet, there's a trait called resources. When you have a dot up to max 3 when you create your character, you basically have a stipend that every 2 hours of game time will drop money into your account because they value role play over grinding. So currently Oberon has 3 dots and resources. Oh, that's not what I wanted. He currently has 3 dots and resources, which means every few hours I get $6,000 dropped into his bank account, which I'm role playing as the Baron sending him a stipend. Now, a recent update to the server rules is that will eventually run out. I don't know what the cap is, though. And I will have to find another source of money for him. Also, I just typed no fight because Oaks made a script where if you think no fight, if you click out of the game and come back, and like the thing that happens where you accidentally punch someone does not happen. It turns it off, which is nice. Okay, I think That
That shook me up.
looks different. Okay, let's see. I want to read this one. Also, here is the sheet I was talking about. When you go to the site and you fill it out. So there's a website that you can do, and there's also in the character creation in the game, you'll actually fill out the character sheet in the game. You'll choose like what your race is and everything, and you have to kind of follow along with the rule book of the race that you're choosing to help you kind of choose things like creature type, kith, like the house, and all of this will swap out to different things depending on the type of creature that you're choosing. But yeah, this is pretty much it. So this is like the basic information. This would be like the equivalent physical, social, mental for like dexterity, strength, wisdom, intelligence, like you would see on D&D. And then depending on however many dots you have and whatever, you can get different traits like a smooth talker, photogenic, vigorous, clear-headed. I have pretty high vigorous or stamina, which means actually in game whenever I run, I don't have a stamina bar. I can just run. And when you roll, you always select one of these traits and then or attributes, and then you go to your abilities and you roll different abilities. So my expression, impromptu conversation, I try to hold conversations pretty easily. I can public speak pretty easily. Grammaire is like Fae lore. He's hopefully going to be some sort of leader within his house. So he has like natural leadership speaking abilities. He's good at driving. He's okay at firearms, okay at melee, because he is a knight. And then the arts are spells. And I actually should have this on a sheet in front of me so I remember to use them. Which I need to remember. I need to look at that later. Background. There's different things you could put stuff. This is the resources that I was talking about. Merits and flaws. These are the flaws I was talking about that I have to remember. This and all of this stuff is already factored into any of your roles, which is nice. And then the little health section. And then notes is where your backstory is, your goals, session notes. So my session notes are getting pretty long. I have like 5 or 6 notes here. And storytellers can come in and give you XP, which will mean that you can spend them on certain things to get more skills, attributes, etc. And they have different costs for different things. And then depending on levels, because I think technically I'm a level 1, you can get access to more arts. So, yeah. Honestly, I kind of want to go check out the asylum. Oberon's like, what if What if Callum made his way to the asylum? He's hearing all these stories about ghosts. So let's go check it out, shall we? I don't think the mine shaft is a viable spot, but perhaps the actual asylum? What's interesting too is Bambi took Oberon, I think, over to the lighthouse, and that's where we saw the lights. And I think that was actually the asylum, so we're gonna go check that out. It's noted over by Grapeseed. Oh my god, there it is. Ooh. taking a screenshot of that. Oh, the way that it looks like teeth on the back of his car. It's doing that thing again. Alright, let me actually... Because I want to kind of roll some things. Oh, not class. Sheet. Would it be like wit? Wit, alertness, wit, perception definitely, strength. He has a trait clear-headed, so he can keep clear-headedness in certain situations. Okay. God, guys, this is such a look. Okay, I'm like thinking American Horror Story. Hello? If there are any spirits here, please make yourself known. I am friendly. I am just looking for one Callum Ravenswood. Callum, if you can hear me, please make yourself known. Flicker some lights. Move a wheelchair. Shimmer. I mean no one harm. I'm merely looking for a friend. This place feels older, and yet there's no dust. Yeah, DC 6 for like basic. Ooh, okay, so we're not going to be too alert. Well, that's one way to start an adventure, guys. This is going to be fun. Hello? Oh, that is right. I was going to try and look for records for Callum. wouldn't just have them out in the open. They'll probably be locked up somewhere. Be safe. I'm not doing that, Bishop. I mean, I'm doing that to the best of my abilities. Alright. Just looking around. Just looking around. Goodness. Open stalls for you folks. I would be most uncomfortable going to the restroom, honestly, if that were it. Friendly. Friendly. Hello. Just looking around. Oh. Looks like some sort of office. Probably because it looks like it would come from it. I like my fancy jackets, and the catalog has a lot of fancy jackets. These photos, definitely from a different time. Hello? Anyone there? Guys, the door squeaked. Oh, the door squeaked. It squeaked when I was way over here. Someone following me. Truly, remember, no harm. Just looking for a friend. Callum Ravenswood? Callan, are you there? None of these doors are locked, which is interesting. These look more like books than patient records. Oh, we got some pizza. That's definitely new. Open flames. Someone was here recently. Anyone here? There's no way this is open. It's open. Hello? Anyone? Looks to be supplies. Oh, that just leads outside. I'm gonna roll something for his wit. What would be something that, like, intimidation? No. Like something he's like trying to keep a clear head. He was a little spooked by the squeaking of the door, but is it enough for him? I don't want to just do alertness over and over again. What if I roll intimidation? No, intimidation is if he were to intimidate another one. Hmm. Oh, bravery. Wait. Where is that? Am I blind? Brawl. Survival. That would be a good one. If he's valuing his life. Let's see. Difficulty 6. Okay. If he failed, I think I would have had him leave. Like, he's like scared versus this is some like steeliness, you know? Okay. Looking for records. These are just books. I'm gonna test this door. How squeaky. Yeah, that door squeaked after I walked through it. Okay. Friendly. Coming in. Hello there. Just making my way upstairs. Putting some good energy out here. Wonder what you folks have been up to recently. Maybe some parties? Maybe eating some good food, breaking bread. Okay. Callum, were you a patient here? Am I gonna find your name amongst these records? Is it 2? It is. Perception. Investigation. To attempt. Ooh. Oh. Maybe streetwise? Being able to read the records? Alright, Callum. These just look like empty boxes now. doesn't mean that you didn't swing by. Hello there. Friendly here. Oh, that looks recent. That's a whiteboard. Oh, there's the founders of this little establishment. Oh my. Quite the mixture of folk. I do not recognize anyone. $11.21. I wonder if that means anything. Hello. Bring in the good energy. Ooh, an apothecary. Oh. That is fresh. That is fresh. That is definitely... Okay, well, whoever that poor soul experienced that trauma from, that blood does seem to be coagulated. They're probably long gone. I have a feeling other people come here for other nefarious reasons, but not I. Someone like dolls. That looks like a nice little dog. So many pictures of the human anatomy. Oberon Goodfellow here, meaning you no harm. Just looking through. It's another restroom? Yep, it's another restroom. Callum, if you're there, make yourself known. Oh, goodness. Okay. Starting to feel different energies of this place. I was a little bit more hopeful. I'm not saying I'm negative with the energy. I'm just saying it does seem like maybe some folks were here recently that, you know, we're trying some stuff, potentially, thinking they could get away with it. Oh, look at that. A lovely little classroom. I don't think you actually came here. If you were in my shoes, you'd be long gone. I know. I think he's just gonna go and do... We're not gonna go down to the basement or anything. He hasn't seen that photo yet of that one person, though. Alright, folks. Thank you for allowing me to step onto this property and giving me safe passage. I most greatly appreciate it. I'm just taking my leave now. Taking my leave. Safely. I appreciate your time. I do wish you all well. If there's anyone here, I wish you well. I'm gonna be on my way now. I'm not gonna be taking any travelers with me. Just me and myself. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? I do apologize. Thank you again for your hospitality. Really, truly appreciate it. I do not think I will be back anytime soon, but if I do, if I am, I hope you are just as kind as you have treated me with this little venture. Thank you all. Wishing you all the best. On my way. On my way. We're gonna leave any more exploring of that, unless he gets an actual lead from the storytellers that perhaps Callum did come through that area for another day. There's no need to explore the entire place. Oh, and like that? Whew, we're not hurting for money anymore. Alright. Sorry, guys. There's an announcement in the server, so I'm just gonna read this. Is there some rural updates I need to make sure I know about? All right, folks. I think that's going to be it for this LSAD stream. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me and Oberon. That was kind of a fun little adventure into an asylum and back. We made it through, made some good rolls. And I don't know. I'll see what the storytellers say as far as any leads or other information that Oberon would actually know about Callum. I don't. All I know currently, out of character, is that he is missing and Oberon's trying to find him. So just trying to play that off, but like not stop me from RPing while I wait for the storytellers to help me out. You know, I can totally think of something storyline wise, but I want to make sure, you know, do they want to set that? Do you want me to like do all of the things and then bounce off? I just need to make sure it works for their lore. But anyway, really appreciate y'all. I hope you had a good time watching this. I'm not sure I will be streaming anything else tonight, so I hope you have a good rest of your night. Please take care of yourself. Please drink water. And I will see y'all next time. Good night.